Welcome to this episode of Weigh In, y'all, a 21 question conversation where we take yet another one of our funny folks through 21 random questions to get to know more about them. We want to thank you guys first and foremost for tuning in to the shenanigans here on Sauce in the City live on Roku. So the way that you find us on Roku is you have to download the UBS and TV app. And then, that's once you get to the Roku channel, you download the UBS and TV app, and then you find Sauce in the City, which is us, sis. And then you'll find all the content. I love it. You guys load on in. It is going to be a great show. The comment section is open, okay? And you guys are going to love the guests that we have in store for you today. And without further ado, because I can ado to Jew and Jew and Jew, we would like to introduce, his screen says PB100C, but we like to call him Cameron. How are you doing today, Cameron?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing good.
You doing good? Okay. Get in, get comfortable. Because the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond are going to definitely want to get to know more about you. Are you ready to give it to them?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. So first, because they probably don't know you, I know you. Tell them a little bit about you.
My name is Cameron. I'm 23 years old. I'm from I live in Cumberland, Maryland, and I am the son of David Green.
Oh my God. I mean, that is very little. That's what I asked. And you definitely gave it to me. Okay, Cameron. So let me tell you what we're here to do today. We are going to play Weigh In, y'all, a 21 question conversation. Okay?
Okay.
I am going to ask you 21 questions in 3 different rounds. The first round will be super duper easy. Second round might get you kicked out your house. Third round is some hot pepper moments, and I'm hoping that you do not use your 3 passes that you are allotted.
I'll try
okay? You'll try. Okay, good. All right, so you get 3 passes. And let me explain what a pass is. If you have no opinion on something, you don't know about something, or you just plain flat out don't want to answer the question, okay? Those are all reasons to use a pass, right? Okay, so you only get 3 of those. On the third pass, Cameron, we will wrap up the interview. We will conclude it after we ask one last question, because you're not going to tell us the truth anyway, or you don't know much. And either way, that's going to be a horrible interview. Okay? So get your thinking cap on. Get your thinking cap on. All right? Because we are getting ready to go. And I'm going to start you out easy, right? I'm going to just walk you into it all. I am going to show you some images. Oh, here's one. I'm a low-key fan, and I was kind of stalking your page, and I came up with this one. Tell us a little bit about this photo.
We were hanging out at my cousin's house, and the cousin that's holding the baby, that's my cousin, and holding the he was holding an award or whatever for it's athletes that was be balling out, but also be also been doing good in school, the grades and everything like that. And we were just having couple family pictures. There's a lot more where that came from. I just picked a couple out my phone or whatever.
Okay. How about this photo?
Oh my. So So this is my I love to cook steak. This is just like it's just like started happening like a couple months, like about 2 months ago. People think that my steaks are dry. They really aren't. Like I just cooked the steak yesterday and it was juicy. Like I
And it was juicy. Okay,
yes.
let's take a look at this.
Now that
Oh,
does not look. That one does not look juicy. It looked a little dry. That was the second. That was the second steak I ever made,
I see. Okay,
and I
okay.
make
Well,
mine off the skillet.
we'll forgive you. We'll forgive you. How about this photo?
Oh my gosh! Like who doesn't love Trick cereal? Like I was so excited whenever I was just like I was just getting off work and I was just like, I need to go to the market, and I was just like, oh, I haven't had Tricks in a long time. Then I was thinking of that like commercial like silly rabbit Twix for kids. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this. I gotta post it. I gotta like let everyone know that Tricks is back.
Trix is back. You know what? I love Trix. Trix was my favorite cereal as a kid. I don't know so much about when they started making them into the little shapes like they're in right now. Like I
Yeah,
don't know after that. Like I like the little hard balls. You know, the
yeah,
hard balls that were
yeah,
different colors. I like those, and I
yeah.
was pretty okay with that.
One of these days I'll just have to get like a bowl. I'll just have to get like 3 cereals. I wanna mix Tricks. I wanna mix Lucky Charms. I wanna mix probably it was either Frosted Flakes or Fruity Pebbles. Just mix them all together.
Okay, wait. Frosted Flakes or Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, with the
Okay.
Lucky Charms and Tricks, I would definitely mix those in a heartbeat.
Okay. I'm digging the madness. I'm digging the madness. You know, I actually mixed corn flakes and sugar frosted flakes. Does that count like as a mix, or is it still flakes or flakes? I don't know.
Cornflakes and sugar frosted. I think it's still a mix a little bit.
Okay. You think it's a mix a little bit? Okay, I see. We on the same page. I'm digging it. Okay, but I definitely was a Trix fan. How
Hmm.
about this photo? Tell us a little bit
This
about what we
was
see
this
here.
this was my brother's very last football game, and we was just taking a bunch of pictures and everything like that. We was like around Mount Ridge or something like that. It was their
Okay.
last football game. My brother, even though they was losing, they kept on fighting. He went out with a bang. He had like a really nice first down catch, and then he ended up getting a touchdown afterwards. And
Oh, nice.
mhm.
Nice. Okay.
So
Okay.
we got to cheer a little bit.
Okay, got to cheer. You know what? I tried out for the cheerleading team one time, and they were like, "Yeah, you have no rhythm," and I was like, "Okay, that was one thing to my ego." Then I tried out for the basketball team. I made it right, okay, because I
Hmm.
think they was just handing out slots to everybody. And my very first time, I thought I was Michael Jordan, and I ran to the hoop and I tried to dunk, but my body didn't respond to the desires that I had in my head. And I
Yeah,
jumped up, missed everything, and banged my head on the pole. So,
yeah. I was yeah. You know how people like celebrate like 1,000 bench point. I mean no, like 1,000 like points.
absolutely.
Yeah, I this is actually true. In my varsity career, I have obtained 1,000 bench minutes. But I got to play. I got to play a couple of
Yes,
minutes. I
absolutely.
made a basket in varsity level. You can never take that away from me. I got the video to prove it. All of that. I
Oh
post it
my
once
God.
every year so no one forgets.
Oh my Jesus. Well, I am so glad that you have that photo and video proof evidence, because that brings us to our first round. So now that you're comfortable, that brings us to our first round, which is the getting to know you round. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you ready to begin your questions,
Fire
Cameron?
away.
All right. First up, how about this? Would you convert to another religion for love?
Uh, Probably not. I don't like per se like, I have religion, but I'm not the biggest like, I don't, I don't go to church all the time and stuff like that.
Right.
So I guess that's a good way to explain it.
Okay, very
But
cool.
it,
How
but
about this one? What
what
is
is
your
your
favorite thing to spend money on?
um right now it's kind of been Spotify. Like I like listen to my music and everything like that. Other than like, this is actually a true story, like this past week or whatever, I think the universe is out to get me. It's always whenever I listen to music and I'm outside my house, it'll start raining or like or just bad weather or something like that. And I think and then like the louder I mean, like the more the rain pours, the louder I try to sing, and then it just goes pouring like harder. And I'm thinking, Mother Nature's probably saying, "You can't sing. Please stop." Or I'm gonna make it hail next time.
Oh Lord, we don't want her to make it hell. All right. So like, let's get on off of that one. How is your mood today? What do you think? Relaxed, happy, naughty, sad, great, bored, joyful, or sick?
Mm. Can it be more than one? Because I'm feeling relaxed. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling joyful. I'm just like, it's my
If you would like to use your pass, yes, you may.
yes,
But
it's my yes. It's hopefully it don't rain today. Whenever I go to the gym, because I gotta walk there.
so
But
let's
yes, like
unpack this. Are you using one of your passes on this question because you can't pick one?
oh no, I can pick one. I'm very happy.
Ah,
I finally get to do this 21 question thing. I've wanted to do this for about a couple weeks now. It's my day
aw,
off. Like
yay!
I'm probably gonna watch some TV, catch up on some TV shows and stuff like that, and then go to the gym. Like today's gonna be a good day, so I'm
Oh,
happy.
absolutely. Today gonna be a good day. All right. How about this one? One has to go and all his work. Denzel, Morgan, Sam, Eddie, Will, or Lawrence.
Oh man, I it's because you got it. I was very shocked about the whole Will Smith thing. So I'm over here just watching basketball, and then I get a tweet like, Will Smith just smacked just smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. And I was like, what? And then I'm over here getting on YouTube, and I'm over here looking at everything, and I'm just like, and then I finally saw the video, and I was like, bro, she's making a joke. Then I found out about the whole his wife like being bald thing, and I was just like, oh, I could see it both ways, but you still didn't have to smack, like in front of everybody. Like
So,
that was
in
gonna be.
answer to this question, one has to go in all his work. Who's getting the boot?
I'm gonna keep Will Smith. I'm gonna say what's his name, Morgan.
Morgan Freeman? Oh, the GOAT. Okay. Well, Morgan Freeman gets the boot. Here we go. You get free tickets to go to only one. Who you got? Bone Thugs and Harmony, DJ Quick, Mac 10, Dog Pound, Sugar Free, Second to None. And I can't read that last one, so just pick out of those.
What's the Dog Pound? Because I've always wanted a dog. So like, is that where you get? Is that where you just? Is that where? Is that the other? Is that like another way to say shelter? Like I'm trying to get me a golden retriever or something.
So you gonna go to the dog pound and try to figure it out?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just go there and we'll just see what happens.
Snoop Doggy Dog. There's a part of the dog pound. Okay. Name a movie with great music.
Name a movie, great music. Let It Shine. It's like it came out like maybe 2013, 2014, or something like that on Disney Channel. I can sing them songs, listen to them songs like almost every day.
Oh wow. Aww.
Such a good movie.
It's such a good movie. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. This is your last question of round one. Are you a hunter or a gatherer?
So hunter. Okay, so if this actually means like hunting, like I like animals, so I don't hunt. So I guess I'm a gather. So maybe I guess I would say I'm a gatherer. You
Talk it
know.
out. Talk it out and see which one you are.
All right. So hunter. That's like that's always on the attack. I'm a lover, not a fighter, so I probably would say maybe I'm a gatherer. And I mean, I feel like I'm the person that be bringing the food to the household or whatever. Um, me and my dad and everything like that. So I don't know. And he'd be doing his thing on the football field, but I be doing my thing I be doing my thing in the kitchen, as you can't see if you're from that steak. So
Okay, did you keep them entertained?
I feel like I did.
Okay, I pick that you are a gatherer. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yay! Match number one. Okay, cool. Yay, yay. Because I like to see if I can pick it out, uh, which one you are before you say it. So I want you to tell the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond which one. And I take the headset off and then I come back and I guess. And I got it right, right?
Yep.
Okay. I know, new games, because I have to see the people I'm actually playing with. And that was your last question of that round. Are you feeling confident? How are you feeling after round one?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you feeling like you could do this? Like it
Yep.
might. Okay,
Yep.
because we are getting ready to go to
Keep
round
on keeping
two.
on.
You want to keep on keeping on?
Yep.
You think you got it in you like that to do it one more again for another round?
Oh, I thought my shirt said "just do it," so that'd been like tough if I like because it was so it's just Under Armour. But yeah, let's keep it going.
Okay, so next up it is game time, and this is where we are going to play a few games included in the questions that I am going to give you. Are you ready to play some games?
Oh, I love games.
Oh, he loves games, y'all. He loves games. And I always love to play games with people. So let's go through and see which games we will play. I think we are going to go with the 60-second spit. Are you ready, Cameron, to get your lips together and give us 60 seconds of funny on various topics that we present to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I'm gonna save that one to the end.
All right.
I'm gonna save that one to the end. Okay, how about this? Da-da-da-da. Which friend are you? The stoner, the clown, the alcoholic, the outlaw, or Mr. Reckless? 60-second spit. Let's go.
I'm the clown, hands down. Like I don't now Now, previous history, I don't know how I was not voted class clown in high school. I got most talkative or whatever, but I'll still take that any day or whatever. I was always spitting jokes in class and everything like that. I'm like probably one of the funniest people. I always whenever I meet a girl or something like that, I text first thing I text her is like, I gotta warn you about something. She'll be like, what's that? I could be one of the top 5 funniest people you'll ever meet. I'm just letting you know. They'll like bring it on. Sometimes they might not always think that's the case, but I've gotten a lot of feedback or whatever. I like having fun. I just feel like when you're living your life, like in life, you just want to live it to the very fullest. So I don't try to focus on too much negative. I focus on a lot of positive. I like to make funny videos, whether it's just stupid lip sync videos or I just make stuff up myself, like doing pranks sometimes. I prank my dad once in a
You guys should do a Prince and Michael Jackson video.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, time. Very nice. Your next one up is name a great first date night activity for 2 under $30. 60-second spit, go.
Mini golf. The reason why I say mini golf's only $7. So you can at least do mini golf like 2 to 3 times or something like that. And but hey, sometimes a little bit more because you never know. Like if you got one of those like the lucky swings at the end, you win free games. So,
hey,
but like hey, for all the men out there, like like take your lady out there. You gotta like sometimes you gotta show her how to hit it. You gotta arms around her and everything like that. Romantic. Now and the mini golf, just like oh my gosh, like. Just don't be like my dad. And like hit the ball in the hole and then go pick it up and then end up splitting your boxers. I will never forget that day.
Oh no. Good thing that it's time. Yeah. Okay, we ain't gonna let him tell that story, David Green. We ain't gonna let him tell that story. Okay. So that was good though. I was like, oh no. All right. Okay. So your last question will be this one. Who do you think had the best arguments? Do you think it was Shanae and Pam?
Oh my gosh.
Jefferson and Florence?
Shanae from Martin was like one of the funniest characters I've seen on on comedy shows. Like,
oh no! Really?
Yes. Whenever like there'd be Shanae scenes and stuff like that, like that'd probably be one of my favorite like episodes to watch of Martin's or whatever. I can't exactly like do an impression because I forget what kind of things she would say, but I just love like her attitude and I just love like how like boss bitch she basically was and everything like that, thinking she's all that and everything like that. I thought it was funny as hell. Like she had like them long ass nails, like the weave. Like it was just like a perfect character.
Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Okay. So game time is going well. Your 60-second spits have been off the chain. So you are speeding right through and you are doing well. That is a short round because you don't get it easy for that long, right? Until we start throwing the big questions at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for all intents and purposes, sir, you have made it through the game time round. Congratulations. Would you like to keep going to our third hot tamale round? Or would you like?
Yeah.
Absolutely yes. Okay, absolutely yes, you guys. So we are going to conclude with our contestant, our funny guy. He's been entertaining us all this time, and we're just going to take a quick second to let you guys know, if you guys want to watch us on your TV and catch us, we have a weekly schedule that you will not believe. Simply access your Roku device or access your friend who has a Roku device, and you guys can take that any way you like. Download the UBSN TV app on Roku right there. See how that works out, y'all? Right there, UBS and TV. Download the app, okay? And then the next thing you guys are going to do is find Sauce in the City. See, there we are. That's what it looks like behind the scenes when we get scheduled in, right? So when Katash, shout out to Katash for all his hard work. When he programs us in, this is what it looks like. See all them broadcasts, y'all? Those are all us. Those are all us. Okay. So if you need a clear cut instruction list, here you go. It's easy to join us. Access your Roku device, download the UBS and TV app, search Sauce in the City, and when you find us, please take a photo and submit it to us, because we do have an ongoing media wars contest going on. Whoever has the best picture of us on Roku wins $25, and we will be using your photo in the show. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and now we are ready to go to the third and final round, and he said he is ready, so let's find some really searing questions. These ones have to be the real searing ones. All right, first up, what is this?
Oh, so normally whenever people be on their break, they'll use that opportunity to eat or like be on their phone. I didn't have my phone because like I forgot, my phone wouldn't charge and I didn't have a charger down there. So I was just like, I feel like being a kid. So I was just like, let me just color, and then like I'm gonna give it to my manager and be like, hey, can we put this on like the office door or something like that? And lo and behold, it was on the office door. It's in the break room now. To this day, I still think.
Oh my God! No kidding. And so you just drew it and was like.
No, I didn't draw it. I
or colored it.
It was around Christmas time, so they already have like pictures like that printed out, and then they have like a station to color and stuff like that. So I'm over there. There was no kids around me, but I definitely felt like a kid whenever I was like, just like getting all the colors but like, here's the thing though, this is how mature though. I colored inside the lines, other than like when I was like making the yellow around to make it look like make like it's lighting up and everything like that. I got a lot of good feedback, like, oh, you colored pretty good. They could have been lying to me, but
Right on. Okay. I like your style already. All right. So here we go. Jada Pinkett Smith glitters in gold in first public appearance since Oscars at Performing Arts Academy opening. Now, my question to you is, do you think Jada Pinkett is getting off kind of light in this? Like, Will Smith is taking all the hard hits and she's like looking like an angel in all of this in this gold amazing dress with her bald head?
I mean, I heard that Jada, like, she was shoot, I'm trying to think what to say. I heard something about like, she chose to be bald. She said she liked that look, and like, she said that she said something about empowering or something like that. Like to be okay, like to like have a look like that and everything like that. So I think it was kind of not hypocritical, but I'm gonna say like, I didn't think she had the like. I don't know how she didn't get Chris Rock's joke to be funny, because like, and let's be honest here. Whenever we're we're all comedians. Whenever we make a joke, it's just to make people laugh. Whether we can just make jokes pulling it out our ass, just saying random stuff, just for it to be funny and everything like that. That's how my take is on it and everything. So sometimes you just don't gotta take things personally. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself.
Amen to that. Look at him dropping gems of knowledge. Okay. Here we go. Next up, Bill Browder, who once ran Russia's largest foreign investment fund, says companies staying in Russia is like doing business in Nazi Germany. So do you think all the American businesses should like just leave? Or do you think that there's reasons for some of them to stay? Because obviously all of them haven't come out. So do you think they all should jump ship?
Um, when running a business, you gotta always, when running a business, you gotta always think of like what you can always do to improve and get better, and like also think about like what's gonna be more successful on your behalf. I'm not a business owner, but like nor have I ever done business other than like doing fundraisers and stuff like that. Where shout out to myself, like I raised like $600 in 2 weeks.
Yay! Right on! Way to go!
But yeah, like it's unfortunate that some places do end up shutting down stuff like that for reason. It's very, I find it very annoying whenever like you like going to this place like whether it be a restaurant or a store and everything like that, and then like a couple weeks later you find out that like they're either relocating or they're closing down. I was like, wow, I really like that place, and then they replace it with something really stupid. Like sometimes like there'd be some very corny ass like businesses and stuff like that. It's oh my gosh.
Okay, all right. How about this one? Hall of Famer Gil Brandt under fire for disgusting and sensitive comments about Dwayne Haskins' death. So let me clue you in. Dwayne Haskins is the Steeler quarterback that got hit
Mm-hmm.
by the dump truck.
Mm-hmm.
And this other guy, Famer Gil Brandt, or whatever his name is, he said he was making jokes. He was cracking insensitive jokes, such as why is he walking on the freeway kind of thing, and there people are saying that these comments are insensitive. I'm like, are they insensitive, or is he just poking fun at someone walking on the thought of somebody? What are you doing on the highway? Like, is he just making fun of that?
Yeah, people are taking that definitely the wrong way. He's talking about like why would someone in general be walking on the highway or whatever, knowing cars going by and everything like that. People are taking it like they're making fun of like Dwayne Haskins or whatever, like that he's saying that he's stupid, like what is he doing, or like or like why people like whenever a life is lost, you always gotta think about that first. Like you don't just think about like he didn't have the best, like yeah, he had success in Ohio State, but he didn't have the best success in with Washington. But he was put in a situation with Pittsburgh that he was actually like gonna be able to probably thrive and like show everyone like to his fullest potential. But like it's just so sad that like
It was cut
like
short.
yeah, it was cut short.
Oh, yeah. So
But
I
yeah,
I I think that you made a good point. Like this Hall of Famer Gil Brandt, he needs to realize that a life was lost.
mm-hmm. And the most like sad thing too, like the other thing that's also yeah, like like he just recently got married in 2021 that I found out, and he also
Oh wow.
like he's a son, he's a son, brother, all that stuff or whatever. But also what I also thought was crazy was he was in Florida. He was just he was like around Florida practicing with his like teammates or whatever. So like that like really showed like that like he was really dedicated to like putting himself like leadership kind of wise like with the team and everything like that, because quarterbacks are leaders and everything like that. Like it was just really sad that like that was the very first thing I saw in the morning, like about a couple of days ago when it happened. I was like, damn. like I
Yeah.
condolences out to the family and everything like that.
Absolutely. Look at you dropping the knowledge like boom. I can see your compassion is in the air. So we'll go with this next question. Your best friend is getting beat up. Do you jump in, call the police, or do nothing?
Um, I would step in. I'd probably get my ass kicked in the way because I'm not a fighter, but hey, I might throw a good little haymaker in there, like, bitch, get off my friend. And then he turns around, and then he turns around, like, say it's a big dude, and you're thinking in your head, oh no, what do I do now? It's too late. It's too late to run. I look like a bitch. I'm just have to take the punch. But hopefully, like, he takes a swing. You can use your somewhat athletic ability and be like, I missed you. But when it comes back, you just be like, like.
Well, it's good to know.
Just know when you're helping your friend out and you're not a fighter, you might end up going to sleep earlier than you thought. That day. Ooh. Haven't been in that situation yet, but they still young. You never know what could happen.
Oh my goodness. I was watching on TV the other day, Love Before Lockup. I love these shows, right? Mm-hmm. And so the two guys were fighting over the girl because she just got out of prison and they both were there to pick her up. Mm-hmm. And the one guy who was taller than the other guy, he was like, oh, you're going to hit me. And he stuck his chin out. Mm-hmm. And he got knocked out. It was on live TV. It was so shocking. I was like, I have not seen anybody do that in a little while. So next question, do you believe in soulmates? Yes or no?
I absolutely do. I feel like you sometimes, like, you don't, okay, so my opinion is you don't always know, some people, it's not always love at first sight, and it's not always like, high school relationships are very, like, hard to come by, like, outside of, like, once you graduate and everything like that and everything. But, like, when you know that, like, this person's right for you, you just know. It's just like it's just like a feeling in your heart and everything like that. I have yet to know that, like, I've had that experience, but I haven't had that reciprocated back to me. I'm hoping eventually sometime soon that can happen, because, it's so annoying whenever, like, you're like talking to, like, one of your friends, something like that, like, you like, and they're telling you about, like, they're telling you about relationship issues and everything like that. And, like, how, I have friends that, like, have been, like, abused. They just been, like, talked trash to, and like, just put, just, like, really bring that person who, like, was a very, like, joyful spirited person, like, down. So yes, I do believe in soulmates, and when the time's right, you just know when you know.
Oh, that's so sweet. All right. Speaking of soulmates and sweetness, have you ever had a crush on a teacher? Weigh in, y'all.
I think everyone when they were younger, whenever, like, they first got over, like, the whole cuties thing and all that, whatever, would always be, like, thinking, oh my gosh, like, I need, I can't wait to give this apple to, put this apple on the desk for Mrs. Such and such, like, or like, I know, like, girls always be having crushes on teachers sometimes, like, it would be the funniest it would just be the funniest thing. I'll be like in lunchroom or something like that, and then you'll have, like, a couple girls saying, Mr. I'm not gonna say names, but Mr. Such and Such was looking good today, and, like, and guys, not gonna lie, guys just be saying, like, yo's got a nice ass and stuff like that. Like, I'm just being I'm being 100% honest. Like, I'm guilty of it. Like, everyone always has that one crush on a teacher.
Oh my dear Jesus! Woo! Let's check in with our audience. Audience, if you believe in soulmates, yes or no, go ahead and put it in the comments. You too can be a part of the show. And if you want to challenge the theory of PB100C, aka Cameron, has everybody had a crush on the teacher at one point in time? Like, put it in the comments. We would like to know what your thoughts are. Next question up. If you get in trouble, what's your greatest asset?
Sometimes it's like using your using like your comedy and being funny and stuff like that to get out of them situations. Like I would like like some I'll be playing the game and then we'll be talking trash like fuck you bitch I'll fuck your ass up like IRL and stuff like that. What happens whenever you actually meet up with that person IRL that you've never met before? What and like I said like before, like what if he's a lot bigger and he's like and he's all fit and everything like that. And you're just like, hey yo man, remember that game whenever like I threw that pick? Like that was crazy. Like you got that pick six now. You got lucky on that, but like wasn't that just funny? Like wasn't we just having fun at that time? You gotta know when to take yourself out of situations that you don't think are gonna end that bad. I mean that you think are gonna end that bad.
I totally get it. Sometimes you gotta defuse the situation.
Yep.
And that was a good one. That was a good throw off, a misdirection, as your dad would call it. Because I totally would have forgotten that you talked all the junk, and I would be like, yeah, I did get the pick six, and yeah, like my whole ego would take over. Yeah, so great job. I totally see that working. If there was an Oscar award for you, what would it be? Bonus, give us your acceptance speech.
I like to give myself the Perseverance Award if that ever if that ever because I just be like going. It's hard being this positive all the time. Like people always hated me for loving Mondays. People looked at Mondays like, the weekend's over, first day back school. I like Mondays because I'm like, yo, I'm like lived in the middle of nowhere and I don't drive or nothing like that. So like Monday's just like, hey, I get to see my friends for 5 days and then I'm lonely again. But so I deserve the Perseverance Award for always keeping that positive attitude, always cracking jokes whenever like not necessary. And I also deserve perseverance for doing sports because especially basketball. I didn't play at all in basketball until like senior night and then a game afterwards when I finally scored my first varsity bucket. When I scored my first varsity bucket, that was kind of like that was like kind of like a message to my coach, like, yeah, first time I get a shot, I make it. Like, see, what would have happened? What could have happened if if I got more playing time? And I perseverance for always. Like when I played soccer and other sports, I'm like a major hustler. I don't got skill. Like dribbling on stuff like that. I hustle.
Oh, okay.
Like you're talking to a guy that like we're playing a soccer game. We're up 9-0, and I won the score. And I'm sprinting over to keep the ball in bounds. I didn't keep the ball in bounds, but I did like a flip or whatever, like in order to like somehow do it. And then also in track, I also was trying to qualify for my 300-meter hurdles. And I was winning my heat. I was killing my heat.
Oh my God! I see. Okay, we're gonna give you the Perseverance Award.
Yeah,
we're definitely. I was seeing you living your dreams right here, reliving them right here again.
I sure am.
On camera. I definitely am glad that we could give that to you. I swear, if I ever meet you in person, I'm gonna go down to the trophy shop and get you a trophy that says perseverance. All right, our next question up. Chris Rock will not talk about Will Smith's slap until he, quote unquote, gets paid. What do you think about this?
Gets paid. I feel like Chris Rock like definitely has like choice words about the whole situation that happened, but I understand it. It's kind of like whenever an athlete, it's kind of like sometimes like whether it's athletes or just like celebrities or whatever, you don't always like want to like talk about like what you're thinking or whatever. You don't want to let people know what you're thinking, whether because you gotta think whether or not like people will think of you a different way or something like that. So
Okay.
I understand. It's kind of like an athlete answering or celebrity answering a question that like the store that like the whoever's like interviewing them will like make so much money off of like that certain question. So it's almost like Chris Rock just like, do I want someone that so who do I feel like someone getting do I feel like helping someone get paid today?
Well, his silence is definitely helping someone get paid today, because as long as he remains silent about it, him and will remain in the public eye. So I think,
And on TikTok.
and on TikTok and abroad. It will be on social media for forever, ever, 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 ever. And sir, you have made it to the end of the third round. Woo! Congratulations! Ha, 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 ha. And now we have the big game round, which you have earned your way to. Are you ready for the big game round, sir?
I mean, I wasn't given the Perseverance Award by choice for no reason, so let's get it going.
Let's do it. All right. This is one that we love so much. We love it. We love it. We love it so much. And this one is called Sell That Skill on Roku. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to give our contestant 60 seconds to pick up the thing nearest to him on his left and give a Roku worthy salesman pitch of the year. 60 seconds, Cameron. Sell that skill on Roku.
All right, so you ever just like bored and you just like don't know what to do with your life? This can either make you money or this can just like you can end up on YouTube. I suggest you get this ukulele. Like I'm like when I'm telling you, like you don't even gotta know how to play it. Like it's just such a good old time. Like this thing will sell fast. You can get this in multiple colors. You can get it in blue, black, white, red, green, etc. You know, like I said, you don't even gotta know how to play it. Like people be making, you can make videos, you can make fake videos saying this is how you play. You gotta strum this key. Okay, like, and plus, it's just like if you actually knew how to play it, it like, it's a very nice sound to listen to constantly.
Okay, I'm giving it up for the ukulele sale. And now, because I saw that you have one, we're just gonna jump right into game 1A, and I am going to get you to pick up your ukulele, and I am going to give you a chance to strum me 3 tunes for the viewing audience. Okay, so this is Name That Ukulele Tune. Tune number 1.
Oh, name a ukulele. Oh, so I'm gonna like so I'm gonna try to do my best to strum like a song.
Yes, and I'm gonna see if I can guess it. Go.
Okay, I'll try.
Hey, ding dong, Okay, I don't know.
I tried doing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh, hey, you had a jazzy twinkle twinkle little star. Like, okay, no, pick it up again because you got round two. Okay. You got round two.
All right.
All right, here we go. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Yes, that's
jingle all the way. Okay. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one car. Okay. I got one. And
I got
now
one good
three.
one. I just thought of it.
Number three. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Is that not it?
No, I was trying to We Will Rock You.
Oh, man. Very good effort.
Like I said, everybody, you don't got to know how to play it. But don't you just have like a good time just like doing rich random shit?
Oh my God, that is going to go amazing on TikTok and Roku and YouTube and Facebook. So thank you guys all for tuning in. And Cameron, thank you so much for joining me this morning for this 21 question conversation. You have done outstanding. And I'm sure.
So I got through all the questions?
Absolutely. You knew you got through all the questions because you got to play the game at the end of the round. Nobody gets to play the game at the end of the round if they don't finish the questions.
I mean, what can I say? My dad owes me a Slurpee.
You made it through all the questions, and now we have 3 more bonus questions for you. All Are right. You ready? Just to make sure that we get in all the questions.
Yep.
Number 1, did you have a good time?
I had an absolutely fabulous time.
Woo! Number 2, have you ever been a part of anything like it on the internet or anywhere?
Nope, I have certainly not. I've never been given the opportunity to. So I thank you for this.
Oh, well, you are more than welcome. We had such a good time with you, Sonny Boy. It was like, I don't know, a breath of fresh air, but you are going to have to sit still because you're giving me like vertigo or something. All
right, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just had to, like, between me and my dad, I think we all know who this definitely belongs to now.
Oh, my dear Jesus. Question number 3. Do you think this pairing is going to work out? Give us what you think.
My dad hasn't really mentioned anything about her. I'm like, I'm always like, I'm up for like whoever. I always like seeing love, even if I don't have it myself. It's always something you love to see.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm rooting.
You rooting? I'm rooting for them too. I'm thinking it's going to be an awesome online date, and it is going to be amazing. Now, at the end of all of our shows, we give you a chance to shout out. So go ahead and take this moment to take your bow for making it through the entire show. Shout out.
Well, you said bow, so like. but okay. But all seriousness though. Shout out to you, Brenda, for giving me this amazing opportunity. Also, Roku for having me. Shout out to my dad. My dad has kind of got me like is what got me into all this and introduced me to you and Sauce in the City, and also like shout out to myself for just absolutely dominating and killing this. Like I've heard that not a lot of people have went through all the questions, and first attempt, I did not disappoint.
You did not disappoint. And question 3B is, will you come back again and let us dig a little deeper?
You know that one song off the Tinkerbell? Gotta dig down deeper. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my dear Jesus. Well, thank you so much, Cameron, for coming by our happy little home. And for you guys out there, if you would like to be a part of the show, just go ahead and comment right here on this video. That's all you have to do. Like, share, comment. That's what helps us out. I think we are providing great content, and it is getting us out there in places we didn't even know that we should be out there in. Little word to the wise, the line gets longer and longer the longer you wait. So if you have any bit of, I want to do this, go ahead and either reach out to us direct, or you guys can comment on this video. We are Googleable. So to make sure that you guys get the name of the show, this is us, Sauce in the City. You guys can find us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Clubhouse, soon to be Fire Stick, and yeah, we just trying to be everywhere that we know or think that we should be in, okay? Because these are all live shows, and they are straight to Roku. They are a straight injection of funny communication, comedy, music, TV, business, laughter, shenanigans, crazy people, you name it, we your folks. So if you guys will do us the honor and join us on Roku, please, please, please go ahead and access your Roku device or your friend that has one. Download the UBSN TV app, okay? Please remember to do that. If you don't remember to do that, you will not be able to find us, okay? All right. And then, of course, you do the simplest thing of all, is you find Sauce in the City. And remember, we are Googleable, you guys, and we are over here spotlighting everything that we can think of. Comedians, stages, food, just everything. Everybody is always welcome. If you guys are in the areas of these shows, please make sure that you get with these good people, because these are all going to be great shows. Hope Flood is a doll. Charlie Mack is my boy. And shout out to Katash and UBSN TV for getting us over here on Roku and Fire Stick, and hopefully there's an app to be coming up soon. But in the meantime, April 29th, guys, Friday comedy show. Javon Pearson even gonna be there. And I heard he was like super duper funny. I'm just saying, it could be a thing, could not be a thing. I don't know. Also, if you guys, want to get out and stretch your funny bags, this Thursday coming up is the pop-up comedy mic with Bobby Sticks and Delilah. It is always a good time with these two people. With that being said, everybody, this is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. We appreciate the viewing eyes, and you guys come back and check us out Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, when we handle the business of comedy in Sauce in the City virtual business bubble. We are out 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, y'all. Y'all do the math and the time zones. We out.